Snack machine always freaking broken in this place. We just got it. Yes, I'm coming. Gosh, can't a slime have a snack every once in a while? Is it ready? I thought Pepitone was in charge of all this. Well, yeah, I know. Just take notes and all that. Okay. What episode am I going to? What? Oh. Episode 187, apparently. Really? It doesn't feel that different. Oh, yeah, I can tell. Oh, I can tell by that right there. Oh, and this. Oh, I gotta be careful, though. I could be active recording right now. I need to get in my house, though, because that's what I'm here for. I'm taking analytical data of my past years in this world to see how things changed. It's a study we're doing right now. You don't need to worry about it. I have no sign of Dallas. Oh, crap. Oh, no.
Hey, you.
You hear that?
Back to another episode of our Let's
Oh,
Play.
no.
Today we're just working around the house. I don't have anything extremely large planned today. We always have lots of little work to do, so...
I don't know what to do.
No,
Oh. Aw. Daisy and Liam there. Oh, I can't get caught by him. Or me. I can't get caught by me. What's this? Oh, I don't think he heard that. I don't think getting caught will cause any issues, but it's just not preferred because it'll mess up his whole timeline. We're in different universes, but I don't want to mess up his timeline. Okay, I think I'm good now. That's a plus side of looking back at the recordings. I can predict what I'm about to do. I think I took Daisy and headed off to a woodland mansion. Hey, you didn't see me. Neither did you. All right, 46. Gotta remember that. 1 emerald. Oh, here we go. There must be a special emerald if it's right there. That might be my lonely emerald. Okay, 31, 46. I'm here to check how rich I was in September of 2017. Oop, got a full set there. Got some tools in here. All right. Oop, how many CDs did I have? None? Oh. Oh, before I go. Guys, it's Roach. Remember Roach? Hey. Oh, okay. I'm out of here before I mess anything up. So, as you have seen so far, I have been making some new buildings within the city. I guess I'm back in the city groove because I can't stop thinking about it. I can't do anything. I can't even play nomadic survival right now because of how much I want to build here. And you know what? I'm not going to force myself to play something that I can't physically come up with any ideas in. So that's why I'm here. But as you can see, we're back over here and I'm building that kind of pinkish looking house I was talking about. And it kind of fits. As you can see, it's on the road. I had to get rid of a bit of the sidewalk, but I'm actually just going to completely move this road over a few blocks because she's quite a big one. And I've also been working on another building, but yeah, I'm about to add the top bit, you know, the decorative lining around the top. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see how it turns out. Don't know how these will look. I'm using nether brick wall because we don't really have... Well, I could use fences probably, but guess we'll see how these look. Ah! What the? Oh yeah, that's pretty prominent, but I kind of like it. It's definitely a different building, but I think this city needs one of those every once in a while. Okay, much time later because this thing is a pain in my butt cheeks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I'm not done. Oh, okay. Every single window I got to go through and put in tons of birch trapdoors, so... You know, I've learned, though, that trapdoors don't cause performance issues. They act as a normal block, so you could... I used to be scared of putting so many trapdoors down, but I think you can put as many down as you want. But yeah, as you can see, just left a little bit of an alleyway through here, and yeah. It looks like a pretty straightforward building, but there's so many different blocks mixed in. I really just love how the front turned out, which is like this just big bay window for all the floors right here. And I scooted the street over some. We are going to build similar style buildings on this side of the street, so this is going to feel like a very claustrophobic area. I just really like this style down here. But I'm approaching the edge here, so I think we're getting close to the point where I need to finally start designing my dock wall. Which these are going to be giant walls dividing the city from the sea. You know, before I finish this pink house, even though it's not pink, does it look pink? It kind of is. That's white terracotta. But I built another building over here. It may look a little out of place, and it's massive. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, and you can tell as well, the big thing about it is it's all diagonal. I was going to actually build this right here. I started building it in this spot. And it was great because the granite was a different color from all this monotone gray. But I didn't want it to be super, super tall. I wanted it to be around the height it is now because it's a relatively skinny tower, but it just didn't fit down there. So I believe what this building is going to be is actually the Burger Man headquarters. This is where all the business is done, and this is where all the burgers are sold. So I'm thinking I'm going to design in some way some sort of Burger Man sign to either put on the side. I don't think I can do it diagonal, or I could just put a big burger on the top. But that would look a little cartoony. I'm trying to go for a dystopian style city, so I don't want things to look too cartoonish. But yeah, I really needed a diagonal building in this town. Maybe we need to do more too. That's right. I'm building another building. I'm just in my groove today, so I'm taking advantage of it while I can, because I don't get these grooves that often. So yeah, as you can see here, I know it looks strange, but I built one in my test world I'm really fond of. So yeah, it's going to be mostly a granite brick building up here. But of course, these ones down here are going to be like shops. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tall, about as tall as that, I'd say. I'm saving enough room right here because I want a corner building to wrap around, similar to what I did here. God, I gotta be careful. Just one building at a time, the city will come together. And you know what's funny is, I have all these buildings here, these street lights, trees. I need to bring the trees down here some, but it's still so empty. I also need to damage up the street. There's just so much detail work that still needs to be done. I need help. Do any of you want to come on here and help me? Do you want to help? No, you just want to ruin everything. Okay. Actually, this is starting to turn into my favorite street here because I just absolutely love that view of the city back there. But here's the front of the building. Finished. Kind of finished. Not really. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I love it though. Mainly like these stripes I chose to put in. I didn't think it would look good, but in my test world, it turned out pretty good. This is jungle, if you're curious, but then I just did a stripe of brick, granite, terracotta, then brick, then back to jungle. And then I've got a little bulge out here for no reason at all, but it just adds character to the building. And then these little shops down here could turn them into something. This is very similar to my other one I made, which is this one, but this one is clearly much smaller. But yeah, we still got open. We're going to have a lot of empty buildings now. I got to start filling them up. But I love seeing buildings over here now. Ooh, that turned out better than I thought. I love doing this with the top. Oh, I got to put air conditioning and stuff on top. But doing this little water damage spots makes your ceilings and roofs look a lot better. Okay, well, now it's time to gather a crap ton of material to finish the sides and back. Oh boy. Ooh, I didn't give myself enough room right here. But there she is. I'm really starting to dig this, if you couldn't tell. Usually I would build my buildings all out of this color, so all the side and back too, but realistically, most brick buildings mainly had a brick front with these kind of more lame sides, I guess you could say, because they weren't really shown. And plus I didn't use much brick, but I don't want to use all these good materials when the side will probably be covered by another building here, but yeah. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do have enough room, but not for what I was wanting to go here. I wanted like a music shop where I can store CDs. This might not be enough room. Man, I wish I had more room here. All right, we are really getting Curtis and Zebulon Street built up today. If you didn't know, that's what these streets are called. This one is Curtis Street and this is Zebulon. If you didn't know, I went through my Villager Donator book and just picked a bunch of random names and threw them on these street signs. It didn't affect villagers or anything like that. I just wanted all the streets just to be named after you guys, so these need to be dyed white though. I had to move this. But this building here, I'm actually liking it. I'm stealing the design from this one though. I'm not going to use mud, but I really like the way I did the pillars and how it looks, so I was thinking about actually using some copper, because I've yet to use copper in my city. I think I want this to go taller too. It's probably going to be a little like around there. So I guess it would look like this, but I don't think I would use this color. I'd probably, not even that. Maybe that? Maybe not. I don't know. I think this is a good fit for it. I couldn't come up with anything else. I was trying to round off a building around the side, but nothing worked. There we go. I thought it looked a little out of place at first, but I like the randomness like this in my city because it is a dystopian future city, so we're going to have older architecture like this and then something like Fallout looking, futuristic like that. I really like this right here. It's supposed to look like a sign, but you know, not everything has to make sense, like these signs right here. But I'm not making it perfectly square. I just ran out of blocks. I'm gonna have a little pointed section right there with the same stuff going around it. But I need to find another trial chamber. Actually, I have some written in my journal with some copper left at it. As you can see right here, I expanded this out, just like where this building is. And I really like the isolation of this building right here, so I'm gonna do it again, not the same building, but I'm gonna build another building on this little part. Yeah, we're just gonna keep building. How many buildings have we made? One over there, this one, that one, this one. Should I do another one? Why not? Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out too. I went for a very simplistic, I was actually going to use all brick at first, and I decided, well, I started adding in some terracotta. I'm like, whoa, a lot of terracotta actually looks like brick from a distance, but like very worn down. So I sort of just kept a lot of brick at the bottom and patched in very small amounts. And oh my gosh, am I in love with this look right here. These windows, look at this. Just simple windows. Okay, for example, I don't think I'm going to use this building, sort of like this one, because I used black concrete in those. But that is just simple black concrete right there and bamboo planks, and then you elevate them on different windows, and it just looks like blinds. Oh my gosh. Do you know how good this would look in all kinds of different places? So yeah, I really like how that turned out. I think I need to do some more around the sides. I just got windows in random areas. Yeah, gotta add some more details around this side. And I gotta add the roof and all that. Actually, I need to go over here and add some air conditioning units. Gotta have AC. Do any of you know a way to turn off Enderman griefing in Bedrock? I mean, look at this. I have a mountain here. This is where it sucks the most. It's just holes everywhere and just dirt placed everywhere. And it's just, I think this is such a stupid thing in Minecraft. I don't think this should be a thing because it kind of ruins builds sometime and it makes no sense. I mean, I hate this right here. These little splotches. I like uniformity, and that's just one block missing really irks me. But yeah, I looked in the settings. I don't think there's a way to turn it off because it's a survival aspect, but kind of sucks. What can I put back here? What do I have over here? Oh, I guess I can do like air conditioning units and stuff. I could put a dumpster back here too. Look at this. Look at this. It's turning into a proper city. Look how many buildings I have. Okay, I like those details. Dumpster, a pole with some electrical stuff on it. Looking good. Also got like a bricked up window there. Looking snazzy. You like my door? So nice. Wooden planks and a button. Okay, I think I've had my fill. Wait, what's this? Secret chest? Oh, wait. What is this? Ah. You see? This is how I lose material. I just leave stuff. What about in here? Like, that's gonna make concrete. Ah. I gotta go get shulker boxes and collect all this crap up. You know, I've been here this whole time. This guy must be very safe. Christian Jaros, right? Yep. Ooh, I like this. What are you selling? Can't tell me? I run this city. So I may or may not have been playing Cyberpunk 2077 recently, and it's kind of getting me back into my city groove, that dystopian style, and this is what I love about playing other games, is it gives me so many ideas for Minecraft. And my original junkyard, if you know, out in the wasteland, that was inspired by Cyberpunk. If you've ever played Cyberpunk, you know there's a huge, and I mean, it's almost like mountains. It looks like mountains of just trash bags out in this certain area. And that's what inspired me to make that over there. And it's not even that big. So eventually, sometime, I don't know when I'm gonna start it, somewhere around here, we're gonna have a dump. And it's gonna be an ultimate dump. Probably like 20 times the size of the one I have in my wasteland. And it's gonna take forever to make. I think what I'll make it out of first is similar to what I did over there, and that is all kinds of mud, just mountains of mud. And I'm probably mixing dirt, coarse dirt and all that. And then we'll have to run through the second time and add in details like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. The amount of things we could put out there, like junk. We could eventually even turn it into a mini city, like even worse than the slums. The hardest decision is deciding where to put this. Where would this go good at? This building looks so out of place, but I also really like it. I don't know. Oh, this map ain't big enough. I need a big city map. Over here is too green. Don't want it over there. I got a feeling it'll look best somewhere over here. Prison's down here. Crap, where would I put it? Man, I love that little area. So this is another thing I've been trying to decide. This is within Moog City, but I think, should we call it like its own city? I know it's right on the outskirts. Or it could be a town within Moog City, right? If so, what should we call it? And I really still need to put a farm there, to be honest, because I have absolutely no reason to go over there right now. And I think I want the farm to, I haven't been up here in a while, to go in the old Slime Science building, which is that white one, so it'll give us a reason to visit that. Huh, you know what? This might be a good spot over here. I have been trying to decide forever what to do with this back here, but this was going to be like a launch area for the Slime Science Space Agency, but now that's sort of over in that direction, so... Because that's what this building originally was, but I need to destroy this rocket. Yeah, prison's way back there. This is perfect. We could use these mountains to our advantage. Pile the mud on top of these mountains to make it look like the trash area. It would look a little weird behind this, but maybe we can make like a big wall dividing it. Maybe. I'm not going to start it today. I'm just brainstorming with you guys. Ow. You still fine? Good. Mr. or Dr. Justin Peters. You caused quite the commotion last episode. It actually inspired the old artist that used to make a bunch of art for this channel, the Lost Enderman, to make this. I thought it was cute. Never do that again, Dr. Justin Peters. Oh, but I love that kind of art. And thanks for bringing my world to life by making some more of those. I love those. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna end this one here from Hassa0373. Dallas, what? I messed up there. Hang on. Dallas, what's your favorite Minecraft update to be released so far? Oh, that is such a tough question. Yeah, because I only have to pick one. Out of all the updates that have ever been released, I'd say I should look at it as in what I've... Oh man, I got a lot of stuff in here. Whoa! I actually need to take some of these because I have none left in my inner chest. I honestly have... But see, this is looking at it from a Pocket Edition perspective. Okay, from a Pocket Edition perspective, my favorite is update 0.9.0 because it gave us infinite worlds and all the biomes. It was just the most exciting time to be alive for me because that's what started this world too. On update 0.9.0, go back to episode 1, that was my first experience with 0.9.0 infinite worlds, all the crazy 1.18 biomes that came in Minecraft Java Edition way before that. That easily has to be my favorite, but in more broad perspective, like all of Minecraft, I gotta say, I know it's gotta be the Nether update. Honestly, I mean, it gave us, okay, we've been stuck with leather, iron, gold, and diamond armor since the beginning of time, it feels like, in Minecraft. And that update gave us netherite armor, which is such an exciting thing because it gave you a whole next layer of armor and tools, and it is actually hard to obtain, and that is just, I love that in games. And the Nether has been bland for so long, and it added these very unique biomes with such cool atmosphere and sounds, which is what I think, and I hope Minecraft will add in future updates, which is adding biomes, well, the already existing biomes, add ambient sounds to them. Whether that's just like maybe a small breeze, like some wind sounds, maybe crickets at night. I mean, not everything that has a sound has to be obtainable. I mean, in the Soul Sand Valley, for example, there's all kinds of like, you know, ghost sounds. In the Basalt Deltas, you got like a Geiger counter going off every once in a while. I want them to add that sort of stuff to the overworld biomes that already exist. But all right, we got a couple donos. One from Joseph Lopez, who says, tell Calix James I said hi, and when does he want to hit legs at the gym? With a $5 donation. Thank you for that. I'll go tell him that right away. Calix, are you slacking? Leg day is important. I should know that because I used to slack on legs all the time. I'm hitting him harder now. It sucks, but you gotta do it. And Logan Anderson once again, who suggested I should make some Western builds with a $5 donation as well. Yeah, you know, that's the one thing this world is really lacking, is some Western-themed builds. And if there's one place I would want to build them, it would probably be a Mesa biome. And, oh, actually, there is an area out this way with a mesa biome. We were actually going to build some sort of western build. But, yeah, I don't know why I've never started. I think it's because it's so far away. We do have mesas right in this ocean here, but they're all chunky and nasty looking. I guess I could make my own nearby, but yeah, we're gonna have to do that sometime soon. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of building all these buildings in the city. Don't know what I'm gonna do next episode. Hopefully it's nomadic. I know I'm really failing that, but whatever it may be, I hope to see you there, and it'll be fun, I'm sure. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.